Okay, welcome back, everybody. 12:45 early on a Monday morning, and yeah, we did get some rainfall earlier. It wasn't a tremendous amount of rain, just enough to keep it in the nuisance category, and kind of a miserable Sunday around West Michigan weather-wise. We started off in the low to mid 50s. We dropped back into the lower 40s, lower to mid 40s for the majority of the day. I mean, that's pretty chilly for what was October 18th. I mean, this is the time of year where you can start to get a lot cooler, but it was downright cold, I thought, today. And at the moment, we're in the upper 30s. Here's some of the rainfall tallies around the region. Lansing, the state's capital, picking up 1800s. We had Battle Creek and GR and Kalamazoo in between about 1500s and say 3/10 of an inch of rain. So nothing outrageous, but we did have several hours there with at least some sprinkles and light rain around. The most consolidated area of rain seemed to be closer to I-94. That has all pushed off to the east, but there could be a few more showers focused across our southern sections tomorrow morning. Once again, you'll see that on the modeling coming up. And we will struggle with the temperatures again on Monday and Tuesday. But by Thursday and Friday, if you can believe it, I mean, this is going to come as a shock to the system. I think we may be near 70 degrees for a 2-day stretch before we start to cool it down once again. And there will be additional rain prospects out there, really several different shots of rainfall. We may pick up another couple inches of rain by next weekend. Temperatures around the region, well, a little bit cooler with thinner clouds to the north. Fremont and Big Rapids right around the freezing mark of 32 degrees. It's the upper 30s here, GR, Ionia, and southward to the Indiana line, even 40 and 41. Closer to those types of numbers, Kalamazoo and Battle Creek, and it's because some high and mid-level clouds have been stretching in from the west. Yes, granted, when the sun went down, it was still overcast from what we had been dealing with all day long, but shortly thereafter, we cleared out completely. You wouldn't have known it unless you went outside and looked up, but we did clear out, and then some new clouds have come in recently. Winds are pretty light, so that is a favorable ingredient for seeing numbers fall off in an overnight. That's a contributing factor to why we will make it down into the low to mid 30s, but not the ultimate drop off due to these extra clouds overhead. Take a look at the cool air, the cold air in Canada. We're tapping some of that for the next few days, but there will be a bit of a warm up as some ridging and high pressure starts to come back and kicks out this disturbed weather. But we've got to deal with some bouts of rainfall, as I talked about. There are some sprinkles and showers down to the south. A lot of what you're seeing out to the west is actually ground clutter or just false activity, virga precipitation that's not reaching the ground. And you can notice that more so on the live radar, nothing being depicted there. Now let's go to the RPM model. Take it out towards 5, 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. There will be some light rain showers skirting right across our southernmost sections, probably even just to the south of Kalamazoo, but perhaps some sprinkles, a little drizzle there in the morning. Here in Grand Rapids, generally just mostly cloudy to begin tomorrow, and even towards midday, mostly cloudy. As we get into the afternoon, there's some upper level forcing that's drifting in from the west. Not an organized system, but it may be enough to cause a scattered sprinkle, maybe a spotty or stray light shower by late day. These rain amounts are taking it out through the next Saturday. So I'm looking at a bout of showers later on Tuesday, Derek, and then a second bout later on Wednesday. All of that put together in addition to a third round of rainfall, perhaps with a cold front that comes through and puts an end to those 70s on the board Thursday and Friday. That'll bring a heavier batch that turns us cooler by next weekend. Look at that, though. Ups and downs, a roller coaster. Could be in the 40s again by next Saturday, Sunday.
We will take those 70s, though, while they last. Thanks, Anthony. All 13 on